In their affliction they will rise early to me, saying, Come and let us return to the Lord, for he has seized and he will heal us. He will strike and he will cure us. He will revive us after 2 days. On the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we will live in his sight. Let us know and let us pursue the knowledge of the Lord. His departure is prepared like the dawn, and he will come to us like the rain, like the latter and the former rain to the earth. What shall I do to you, Ephraim? What shall I do to you, Judah? For your mercy is like a morning cloud, and like the dew passing away in early morning. Because of this I have cut them with the prophets, I have struck them with the words of my mouth, and your judgment will go forth like the light. For I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than holocausts.
It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice. Have mercy on me, O God, in your goodness. In the greatness of your compassion, wipe out my offense. Thoroughly wash me from my guilt, and of my sin cleanse me. It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice. For you are not pleased with sacrifices. Should I offer a burnt offering, you would not accept it. My sacrifice, O God, is a contrite spirit, a heart contrite and humbled. O God, you will not spurn. It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice. Be bountiful, O Lord, to Zion in your kindness, by rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. Then shall you be pleased with due sacrifices, burnt offerings and holocaust. It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice.
Jesus spoke this parable to some who trusted in themselves as just and who despised others. 2 men went up to the temple to pray. One was a Pharisee and the other was a tax collector. The Pharisee, standing, prayed these things to himself. O God, I give thanks to you that I am not like the rest of men, robbers, unjust, adulterers, nor like this tax collector. I fast twice between Sabbaths. I give tithes of all that I possess. But the tax collector, standing far off, would not even lift up his eyes to heaven, but he struck his breast, saying, O God, be merciful to me, a sinner. I say to you, this one went down into his house justified rather than that one. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Picture a dawn creeping over Israel, faint rays brushing a people worn thin by their own mess. Hosea's voice breaks the quiet, raw with hope. In their affliction they will rise early to me, saying, Come and let us return to the Lord. It's Hosea 6, a spark after dark days. He'll heal us, they swear, raise us on the 3rd day. But God's reply stings. Your mercy's a morning cloud gone by noon. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, knowledge over burnt calves. Imagine it, dew falls, yet hearts dry up. God craves love that sticks. Lent is calling us back, will we stay? Now hear a cry cutting through shadows, a soul doubled over, guilt like a stone on his chest. Psalm 51 spills out, "Have mercy on me, O God." No bulls smoking, no altars piled, just a heart split wide. It is mercy I desire, God says, not sacrifice. Picture the temple fires out, but a contrite spirit warms the air. A humbled heart you won't spurn, he begs, and Zion's walls rise on that vow. Lent is our plea, wash us with mercy, not blood. Then step into Jerusalem's temple, incense thick, prayers humming through stone. Luke 18 flares up, Jesus spots a crowd smug in their own shine and spins a tale. Two men went up to pray. The Pharisee strides in, chest high. "O God, I thank you I'm not like them, thieves, cheats, that tax collector skulking there. I fast, I tithe, look at me." His words echo, bold as brass. But the tax collector hangs back, eyes low, fist pounding his breast. "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." Silence drops, Jesus lands it. The tax collector went home justified, not the Pharisee. Exalt yourself, you're humbled. Humble yourself, you're lifted. 24 days into Lent, we're there, whose prayer fits us. Let's linger in that temple, because this isn't a yarn, it's a mirror cracking open. See the Pharisee, robes pristine, rules locked tight. I fast twice between Sabbaths, a boast, not a burden, God's just his backdrop. That tax collector, a crook loathed, yet his be merciful pierces heaven. Justified isn't a prize, it's grace, unearned, raining down. Humble yourself will be exalted, flips the script, pride flops, contrition flies. Lent is our chance to stand back, thump our chest, and mean it. Tie it together, Hosea, let us return meets God. I desire mercy, love over flash. The Psalms' contrite spirit sings the same, God wants us, not our piles of ash. Jesus, humbled exalted, seals it, mercy lifts the low, not the loud. That third day in Hosea whispers Easter, but only for the repentant. Knowledge of God isn't book smarts, it's loving him true. We're Israel, the psalmist, that tax collector, aching to turn, pleading mercy, bowing small. Feel the stone underfoot. Hosea's dawn fades if we don't hold fast, mercy's no fling. The Psalms' cry presses, God's waiting, arms full. Jesus stands close, pride traps, humility frees. 24 days in, Lent is our prayer, soft, broken, real. Will we rise early, crack our heart, kneel low? The tax collector's echo hums, Easter's near.